November 28th. Nostalgia in my bones. Hi, how are you? It's been a while since we last spoke, but I can't resist myself to write to you even though you will never read it or see all of this. But if I can really focus, I can imagine that I'll get some answers someday, and that makes it a lot easier. I've been thinking a lot lately about the past, our past. I remember those days when our favorite plan was staying home, kissing, and watching a movie that I wanted to show you. I also remember how we used to fight for the smallest thing, and within a couple of minutes we were snuggling on the couch. I remember how when I was in your arms, the most vulnerable moments I had in my life, I just felt so safe with no need of putting a barrier like I've done my whole life with everybody else. I remember looking at you and just wanted to cry because I just loved you so much. I couldn't believe how happy I was. I just thought that only happened in movies, but I guess not. I just keep thinking about those moments when we looked into each other's eyes and I just saw your whole soul naked. I remember our happiest days and how being for each other at that time was making the moment even better. I do also remember when we were at our lowest, and no matter what, we just kept pushing for each other so we could get out together. I'm at one of my lowest right now. Where are you? December 16th. Screaming for the past. Hey, how's everything? I've been feeling a lot of anger lately. I don't know why. I know it's not against you. It is against the world and every casualty that happened to us. I guess when people are afraid and have nowhere to turn, they turn to anger just like I've been doing. I just need to be mad at someone or something. You can call it God or you can call it the universe. I can't be mad at you. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't cheat or fucked me over. You're always so kind to me. So today I'm mad at the world. I had everything I needed and I didn't know. Humans are always looking for someone who they can love and also gives them love. I had that with you. I think it's impressive. People search for their whole life and some of them never find it. And I did at a really young age. But now it's over and I can't help myself but feel angry. It was no one's fault that it ended. I had to leave so I could keep chasing my dreams and you had to keep chasing yours. Sometimes I just fantasize about maybe in another dimension that we stayed together and we both kept on chasing our dreams, but together. But that is not the case in the real world. I hate the real world. I've always been the kind of person that seems to hate everyone. The truth is I don't. The only person I hate is myself. When I was with you, I forgot all that hate that I had for myself. But now every time I look in the mirror, it's just the worst person in the world looking at me. December 26th. Infinite questions for a finite eternity. Hey, how are you? I really hope you had a great Christmas. Mine was fine too. Just something reminded me of you and I couldn't stop thinking about you the whole night. I just got a few questions that I just want to ask. I know these questions may be impossible to answer, but it's nice to throw them to eternity than to keep them in my mind. Do you remember that day? Did you suffer the same way that I did? Did you suffer more? That day just felt like a nightmare. My whole mind was just numb. It just was not possible, and all these months I kept asking myself the same questions. Did we make the wrong decisions? Did I make the wrong decisions? Why didn't I fight for us? Why didn't you? I guess the circumstances were just off. That's not fair. Is it fair? Is life fair? My experience is not fair. then why would I think that there's a reality where I deserve to be happy with you? And I think it was just you. I escaped from reality. It was really lovely. Nowadays, I need different substances to feel at least a little bit of what I felt with you, but it's just never enough. I also want to know, how is life these days? How's your family? Are you still fighting a lot with them? I really hope not, because I don't know if there's someone that can help you like I tried to do as well. Is there someone? I hope there is. Is that someone a boy? Okay, sorry. Skip that last one. Do you still feel the same things for me? The ones that we always said to each other at any time and any moment when we just felt it. You are still all those things for me. Who am I to you? At last, I only have one last question. Did I deserve you? Because my mind keeps telling me no. January 1st. Darkness crawling up on me. Happy New Year. I hope you have an amazing year. I missed you very much at midnight. I just kept looking at the crowd of people looking for you, even though I knew you weren't there. I never lost hope. Life has been very different nowadays, and I just try to make sense out of it. The night has been my mistress since I have a memory. The night is the moment where I am my true self. I've always loved it, but something changed. Now I'm afraid every day when I see the last rays of sun hitting the windows of the buildings. When we were together, I loved the nights because that meant spending time with you. Then going home and still talking to you on the phone till we both fall asleep. You see, when we were together, my first and last thought of the day was you. Now it is still the same, but not for good reasons. Now I'm terrified about torture that my mind is preparing for the night. When I'm coming home from work, I'm just scared of the night because that means thinking of you. And thinking of you is now crying myself to sleep every night, dreaming about you, and starting another shitty day. I don't know how to stop it. Now everything is just grey. Life has no colour. Now I know how much impact you had in my life. Now every day is just a day. I don't go out anymore. I've isolated myself from the outside world. The only times I go out to work, I'm just in my little bubble the whole day. I'm just on autopilot. I've tried asking for help, but no one listens to me like you did. And I want you to help me, but that just seems very selfish even for me. Because maybe you are in the same spot. Are you? I'm getting tired. I think this may be the last scream I do for this love. Maybe. Probably not. February 14th. How can a black hole end? Hey, it's been 175 days since I last saw you. It's Valentine's Day. A stupid day made by big corporations to sell stupid things and to make people feel more alone than ever. A lot has happened since I last wrote that letter. It's becoming more possible to see each other again. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I have been thinking the intrigue of what's going to happen eats me every night. I'm starting to realize my life is not a movie, but I'd be a liar if I didn't come clean and tell you that I've been fantasizing the whole scene. Us just looking at each other like it's the first time, hugging till we got tired of it, and then everything goes back to the way it was. But every day that fantasy is erasing itself with thoughts of reality of the situation. Now I know it will never be like it was. I've changed a lot since we last saw each other. Still trying to find out if it was for better or for worse. I got to accept that you as well have changed in all these months. Nothing is ever going to be the same. But I guess that's just life, isn't it? People change every new day, adapting to their situation. My romantic self still wants to believe that everything is going to be perfect and beautiful. But these days, my romantic self is losing the battle against reality. I guess this is it. I don't want it to be. I'm just afraid that you'll look at someone the way that you used to look at me. Give them the smile you used to give me. Or just give them the same comfort you gave me with your hugs. Or is it that I'm afraid that I will never get the same feeling with anyone else, and I just keep comparing everyone else with you? I don't know why, but I just know that I'm never going to get the same kind of love. Maybe because I'm growing older. I guess I just have to wait and see what happens next. But I still really, really love you. Yes, I do.